Esse gajo!
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to.
Pois é, Daniel, então e desta vez trazemos aqui um Eish muito especial. Eu já há muito tempo que eu não fazia um Eish e hoje vamos fazer aqui um Eish um pouco diferente.
Desta vez vamos ter a contribuição do próprio
Sam. Então, o Sam Firstenberg nasceu na Polónia em 1950, mas cresceu em Jerusalém e, ainda jovem, em 1972, emigrou com os pais para os Estados Unidos, onde se formou em cinema na Universidade,
a terra da oportunidade.
Na Universidade de Loyola, Marymount. A sua primeira oportunidade surgiu nos corredores da Canon, quando Menahem Golan, que andava à procura de alguém para fazer um filme de ninjas, fosse lá ele quem fosse, e era alguém para fazer a sequela do seu filme Enter the Ninja, com o Sho Kosugi. Esse alguém, podia ser um vendedor de alcatifas, mas calhou ser o Sam Firstenberg, que estava na hora certa e no corredor certo. Firstenberg apenas tinha feito um pequeno filme dramático de estudante com a Criss Cross, e Menahem disse que ele estava contratado. E assim...
Sabes segurar uma câmara? Ok, fixe, siga.
Pronto, exatamente. Sabes onde é que é o botão do REC? Ok. Assim começou a longa carreira de Firstenberg no meio do desenrascanço da Canon Films. Firstenberg começou com o pé direito, com Revenge of the Ninja, inexperiente, mas competente o suficiente para que os primos Golan Globus continuassem a apostar nele.
I learned a lot about new world for me, martial art, Japanese culture, and it was really, really nice to put my hand into action and to be successful.
Seguiu-se Ninja 3 da Domination, um filme estranho que mistura mitologia ninja com o sobrenatural.
Mas essa combinação parece-me incrível.
É terrível a muitos níveis, mas com o tempo ganhou um semi-estatuto de culto, como So Bad It's Good. O Sam já nos vai contar porquê.
At the time when the movie came out, it was not as successful as The Revenge of the Ninja. I think people did not accept the fact that it's a female hero. But lately, in the last 4 years, it's bigger than Revenge of the Ninja. Yeah. It became a cult movie and it's screening all over the world in festivals.
Firstenberg fez uma pausa ninja para se dedicar a outro tipo de coreografias. Danças hip-hop, em Breakin 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I love this movie. No violence, no dead people, no blood, only dancing and music. And on the set, every day was music and music and music. And also was a big success. For me, it was a huge success until today. And the word electric boogaloo became a phrase.
It's stick.
It's a mortal phrase forever and ever. It's the phrase of the 80s.
Em 1985 regressa ao universo ninja com Ninja Americano, estrelado por Michael Dudikoff e Steve James. Sim, estrelado. Exatamente. Que foi um tremendo sucesso no mercado de aluguer vídeo. E assim começou uma nova moda. A moda ninja ocidental.
O American Ninja já mereceu um episódio titular do VHS. A saga American Ninja. Procurem nos nossos arquivos.
No ano seguinte realiza Força de Vingança, novamente com Dudikoff e Steve James. Já sabem como é, a equipa vencedora não muda.
Avenging Force is the best action movie I ever directed. Solid script. James Booth wrote the script. The actor James Booth. Excellent action, really full of action. I had a chance to see it not long ago. It's playing in festival. Was not successful when it came out because MGM did not distribute it. It came out Canon distribution. But I think it's the best movie I directed, definitely on the action side.
Firstenberg entra nos anos 90 e muda de ritmo, regressando às suas origens em Israel, para realizar a comédia romântica The Day We Met.
The Day We Met, in English, Neshika B'Metzach, in Hebrew, is an Israeli movie. I was an assistant director in Israel, but not a director. And then after all those movies, I was invited to direct a comedy. It's a romantic comedy in Israel, in Hebrew, and I enjoyed it a lot. This was the only comedy I made. I worked with comedians in my language, in Hebrew, with the crew that I knew from the days that I was assistant director. It was a lot of fun, Okay. It was, by the way, a big hit in Israel. In Israel and in the Israeli culture, it's considered a big one.
Ainda em Israel, Firstenberg salta do banco dos suplentes para comandar uma produção destinada ao fracasso desde o início. Força Delta 3, que é tão só um dos piores filmes que eu alguma vez vi.
Ui.
I had 0 days of preparation. My first day of shooting was shooting. I didn't know the script. I never met the actors. Luckily, for me, the first scene was with Mike Norris, which I knew him because he was one of the candidates to be American Ninja. So I knew Mike Norris, and the only thing I knew is the scene that we are shooting today.
We had all those names: Cassavetes, Douglas, Norris, Fenn.
Yeah.
When we go to see the movie, it's their relatives. Okay.
Ok.
But
I was thrown into making a military movie, and I did not have a specifically military advisor with me.
They knew you were Israeli, so they
But I was
they
not.
thought-
Yeah, maybe, but I was not a combat soldier. I was a
Yeah.
nothing soldier.
Em 1992, Sam Firstenberg redime-se, trazendo à luz do dia os talentos de David Bradley e Mark Dacascos com a gema perdida da série B American Samurai.
I don't know what, they didn't like the movie, they liked the movie for some reason. They changed the whole editing and the structure of the movie in a way that I really didn't like. They turned it into a linear movie, like once upon a time there was a little boy who was born and, linear. And martial art movies needs a lot of mystery and confusion in the movie until the end, because that's part of the martial art genre.
Sam, let me just drop a bomb on you.
Yeah.
This is my favorite film you directed.
Em 1993, Sam realiza um double feature com David Bradley, viaja até a África do Sul para fazer o primeiro capítulo de Cyborg Cop e depois segue para a Indonésia com Bradley para defrontar Frank Zagarino num combate de mercenários em Blood Warriors. Depois de uma nova e terrível incursão no universo cyborg, de uma tentativa de suspense falhada com Shan Yang em Motel Blue e de uma falsa operação Delta Force, que estranhamente conta com a presença de um Ernie Hudson e um Jeff Fahey, Sam alia-se a Hulk Hogan para realizar o seu filme mais estranho, McCinsey's Island.
Hulk Hogan was part of the deal, not part of the deal. He was the deal. The producer got him, so he was the movie. And he wanted us to shoot in his hometown in Clearwater, Florida. The whole production moved there because he lives there. But the script was very strange. I was not involved in the script at all. It was given to me. It was supposed to be children movie, but action movie at the same time. I don't think it worked. I really don't think the movie worked.
Entrando no novo milénio, Firstenberg rodeia-se de um elenco sonante com Eric Roberts, Ice-T, Michael Madsen e Brian Genesee para realizar um pastelente filme de intriga que envolve o rapto do presidente dos Estados Unidos, em The Alternate.
The experience of working with Eric Roberts was tremendous. An actor on a level, good, solid actor, unbelievable. It was a big pleasure for me to work with Eric Roberts. The problem is when you make a movie about the president of America, you cannot make a very low budget, cheap-looking movie. President comes to a press conference, you hardly see like 10 reporters, 40 guests.
Everything has to
when
be
the
small.
president comes, American president move from place to place. It's much bigger and much.
Yeah.
Should have been much bigger.
Depois, Firstenberg envereda pelo caminho do crime e sedução com o esquecível Criss Cross. Depois, entra a matar no reino do CGI manhoso
Ai, que bom. Spiders 2.
com Spiders 2 Breeding Ground.
It was a chance for me to work with CGI. That's the first time I worked with CGI. It was new. We shot the movie mostly in a empty, broken swimming pool, and the CGI suddenly, we planned it, and suddenly we discovered that's an expensive process, and there are only few experts, not many experts in Hollywood. Cheap, early, primitive CGI.
Este em português, desculpe só para dizer aqui, em português é simplesmente Aranhas 2.
Se vocês vissem a minha cara a primeira vez que eu vi esse filme, as cenas de CGI é uma coisa. Em 2002...
Olha o Dudikoff outra vez, não é?
Exatamente, Sam reúne-se novamente com Dudikoff na Índia para fazerem Quicksand, uma mistura de baixo orçamento entre A Hora dos Heróis e A Filha do General.
India, they know how to make movies. They make movies, Bollywood. We were not in Bollywood. We were in Hyderabad, which is another center of movie making. But And India movie making is totally different system. It was a shock for us
At least it was a chance for you and Michael Dudikoff to
to reunite, and,
Yeah.
and it was a nice experience to go to India. No, beside the movie, just personally.
Ok?
É bom isto?
Não.
Ok.
Não, é
Pronto.
terrível, pá. Sentei o Dudikoff, está vaticinado. Ok, em 2003, Firstenberg já se tinha retirado quando foi abordado por um amigo para fazer um filme caseiro chamado, preparem-se, The Interplanetary Surplus Male and Amazon Women of Outer Space. Pronto, está tudo dito.
This type of sci-fi people are not interested in anymore. It's dead. But if we can make a parody, if you are willing to make fun, I will go with you. I don't care how cheap the budget is. So he agreed, not continuous shooting, no money at all, zero. Budget was zero. There was only money for food. So everything was improvised.
E este foi o seu filme de despedida. Por estes dias, Sam dedica-se à bricolagem e carpintaria na sua garagem e nos tempos livres escreveu o seu livro de memórias que reconta inúmeras aventuras insólitas que viveu nos tempos áureos da Canon. O livro chama-se Stories from the Trenches, Adventures in Making High-Octane Hollywood Movies with Canon Veteran Sam Firstenberg. É um calhamaço do caraças e certamente valerá a pena.
Esse gajo.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to.